Okay, so here I am in my LinkedIn account, and one of the best ways to find leads through LinkedIn is by using groups. That's one way, and then I'll show you a second way is by pretty much going through your list of contacts and finding people on their list that meet the criteria that you're looking for. So we're going to start first with groups. Now you can pick any kind of group you want via a keyword. So for instance, if we're looking for real estate agents as targets of our marketing, this pulls up a number of different groups that have real estate agents in it. So we could say, all right, let's take a look at maybe you want to get real specific and target women real estate agents. So here's a group for National Association of Real Estate Agents. If you want to join the group, all you do is come over here and click on follow. Now, right here shows you how many followers there are in the group, and this group only has 18 followers, so it may not really be worth your time. So let's go back and check out real estate agents again for a little larger, oops, got to spell that right, for a little larger group that we can join. Okay, but this time it just pulled up like real estate agents, almost kind of in the way that Google uses search. It pulled up the most relevant lists according to my search criteria. Now you can also add people this way, but what we're really after are groups. So we'll go back and to the left here and click on groups, and it's going to pull us, give us a list of real estate agent groups. Now here is a list of 1,833. I don't know if that means 1,833 groups, but it's just a list of, we did select groups. So you can come through here and join all these different groups. You could also filter them out by language, or if you only want to target people that are not in your existing network, you would go to second and third connections. Now once you click join, you usually get an email message to your email box confirming it, and the moderator will either have it set up to automatically join you, or the moderator will want to review different people who have joined and possibly vet them out. But most of the time you'll be accepted. Once you're accepted, now your groups are listed up here under the menu items here under interests. So if you come down here and select groups, this will pull up your list of groups, and I have a hodgepodge of groups in trading and real estate and other things, marketing. So I'm going to go ahead and click a group here that I'm a member of to show you how that looks. So we come to distressed real estate and debt, and in this particular group there are 12,000 members. What you do next is click on that link there for members. You can also click on, there's discussion jobs members search here, and this pulls up the 12,000 members. Now let's say you want to narrow that down to only members in a particular state. So we'll just select Arizona and click search, and that will reduce that down to 416. It brings the members to the top of the list who you've already accepted into your LinkedIn network. But if you want to start adding new ones, you could just come down to, you could depending on how many you have, you want to go from you see where it says unfollow right here. If that says unfollow, that means that person's already a member of my group. Once you come down far enough to where it starts follow, that's where you can start adding people. So let's say I want to add this guy to my group. All I do is come here and click connect, specify how I know him, and I know him from distressed real estate debt. And you could just type in a message. I found it's just as easy to just, add people. If they're really network oriented, they accept connections. And now what do we have here? Link invitations should only be sent to people you know personally. LinkedIn values are private complaints about unwelcome. So this person is somehow set kind of. Oh, I see what happened here. I'm going to hit cancel. I guess I didn't click the groups button well enough there. Let me try that again. There we go. So I will try this one more time. And that invitation has been sent. So I personally, when I got started doing this, I personally set a goal for myself to just, add, like 20 people a day, or send out invitations for 20 people a day. It didn't take very long. It took maybe, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. And a lot of times I did it while I was listening to a webinar. There's a lot of fluff in between webinars, or within webinars where people are talking about stuff that aren't really that important, or you can kind of hear the background going. So anyway, during that I just made it a goal to add 20 or so a day. Maybe a third of them accept your invitation. If you're really targeted, you'll start getting higher numbers than that. And but now I want to show you that once you do have these contacts, you come over here to your contacts, select that, and then what you can actually do is you can export your contacts to Excel. So you click this little settings button there and go right here to export LinkedIn connections. Click on that and select the format you want to. If you select Microsoft Outlook and click export, it's going to export it into a a compressed volume file that can be used to open up Excel, or that you can use Excel to open up with. And then you enter your CAPTCHA, and it exports for you. And then once your contacts are exported, you can open them up in the Excel file or Outlook or whatever you're using, and you could highlight, you can organize it and sort it so you have the email address, first name, last name, and you can copy those fields directly over to a email program like MailChimp and email those people your message. You can also email directly through LinkedIn to people that are members of your group,